Hello everyone, and welcome to our opening night performance of Ride the Cyclone! My name is Ann Norland, and I have had the honor of directing this incredible group of performers. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Before we begin, I would like to thank a few important people who made this production possible. First, thank you to all of our Tech Week volunteers, and especially to Luann Hutchings for organizing them. We really appreciate all your support during Tech Week. It's a big job to feed all of these children. Thank you so, so much. Tonight you will see a lot of wonderful performers on the stage, but what you don't see is everyone who's working behind the scenes. Lights, sound, projections, costumes, props, stage crew, publicity, and all the students who built the set. They are working really, really hard to make all the magic happen in front of you. So let's hear a big round of applause for our I would also like to recognize our student assistant director and stage manager running the show, who has just been running the show backstage, helping guide us through the entire process. Noah Wong, let's give a huge round of applause. We are very lucky to have an all-student pit orchestra, so let's give a warm I also want to thank the extraordinary adults who guided our students. Lindsay Rader, our music director and conductor, playing the keys. Laura Kanaya, our costume designer. Laura Wexler, our guest choreographer. Mary Kalita, our incredible choreographer. Tyler Mahoney, our sound engineer and technical assistant. Thank you, Tyler. And of course, Tim Mahoney, our tireless technical director who brings it all, makes the whole amusement park go. Yes. And finally, thank you to all of you, parents, students, family members, friends, teachers, for being here tonight and for supporting theater at SHC. Being here, you're supporting not only the production, but the creativity, collaboration, problem solving, communication, all the skills that go into being a theater practitioner. So thank you all so much. I'm so grateful for you to be here, and we're so glad to get to share this show with you. So without further ado, please lean in and enjoy Ride the Cyclone!
Hello! I am the amazing Karnak. This is not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patent as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact time and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you, which is precisely why I was set on family, fun, novelty mode when sold to the Wondermill Traveling Fairground. Turns out, being told the time and place of your death in front of your family with a mouthful corn dog at a fairground is the exact opposite of fun. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight, in this warehouse, in a little over an hour, meet my executioner, a rat I named Virgil. For the past 2 years, Virgil has steadily been chewing on my power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil shall make his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there is nothing more that has baffled theatergoers since the days of Aeschylus. The armrest on your right is yours. The armrest on your left is your neighbor's. If you believe that both armrests are yours exclusively, you are part of the problem. Also, please turn off your cell phones. I assure you that none of the calls you're about to receive will have life-altering consequences. Except for one of you. My most sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the St. Cassian Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
I thank you, dear adjudicator, for considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert.
This is them on Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
But this just shows the high standards of excellence in Kiwanis. Even in competition against yourself, you can still walk away a loser. Constance?
Our first song is by Father Louis P. Marcus, our choir conductor. He was inspired by traditional African folk music, specifically the Lion King. It's about our hometown uranium. Enjoy.
Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our friendly town. Uranium, uranium, that's our town, our highway town.
The sky is almost blue, you're in elevator soon.
Our pride is
boys grunt, did we finally leave our town?
Where are we?
You've inserted.
Look, what is this? What is happening?
Meet Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Catchphrase.
Democracy rocks! What the heck was that?
Your catchphrase. In the interest of the expedition of time, I've taken a liberty of choreographing a few of your moves in advance. Don't bore us, get to the chorus. Our time together is limited.
You said play earlier. What exactly are we playing? Is this a game?
Ocean has selected game mode.
What? Guys, I really did it. What game?
A game with fabulous prizes, like a stale pack of menthol cools, a deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake, this limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt still ripe with the pong of the carny that wore it.
Look, what is going on?
Perhaps you'd be interested in the grand prize, Ocean. One worthy contestant will be selected to live beyond the Cyclone roller coaster accident.
Somewhere sunrise begins another day, begins another day.
The grand prize to live again.
That's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase.
Sorry.
Why only one of us? Why not all of us?
Sadly, I've only possessed the power to bring one back to life.
What do we have to do to be brought back to life?
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense until they actually do.
I take it you are the judge?
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg has used up the group's 3 questions for this evening.
Even in death, I can't escape her. She followed me to the afterlife. Well played, Satan. Well played.
Meet Noel Gruber, aspiring poet laureate. Catchphrase.
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is kind of like having your sweet 16 on the moon. The decorations are amazing. The catering, sublime. But no one shows up. It's okay. You've already run out of oxygen.
But that's not fair. You didn't tell me there were only 3 questions.
I believe I did, after the fact.
Yo, I can't get the Wi-Fi up in here, up in here, up in here.
Meet Misha Baczynski, Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase.
My gangster persona is just armor to conceal that I am a naked child wandering through the wilderness, holding in my hands my wounded, fragile heart. That was emasculating.
Story of my life, brother.
Oh my God! Ricky? You can talk?
Oh, that's nothing. Watch this.
Meet Richard Potts, town dreamer. Catchphrase.
Level up!
This couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I am under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce to you the mystery contestant.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said. I was made, and to ashes I return, and so I walk alone and wonder why. Why? To know what really freaks me out?
Meet
Not
Jane
really
Doe.
ever at all, really. Sorry.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase.
When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous, sometimes so jealous he eats the children. You'd think this would upset the lioness. Far from it. They make love again like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm gonna stand a little farther away from you, okay?
Ocean Rosenberg, you are first.
Why?
Alas, if only you hadn't burned off those 3 questions right off the top.
It's just, when you tie the room together, I think that Constance is going to seem like the natural choice for that slot.
You want me to go first?
Oh, if you insist, miss. Whatever. I think that Constance and I are gonna tradesies.
No tradesies.
Well, I'm happy about that, actually. Sure, I'll go first. But I just want to say 2 things. First, I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the table, super illegal. Second, so inspiring that someone that lives in a literal box has learned to think outside of it.
Ocean Rosenberg. Born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride, the bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left of center humanists who moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needlepoint sign above the family's toilet read, "If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hands and put it in the compost." But even between all the drum circles and Marxist parables, Ocean could never shake the feeling she was the white sheep of her family. It was at the age of 8 when Ocean discovered amongst her parents' record collection an album titled Up With People. The cloying positivity of this pro-capitalist gaggle of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the peppiest thing Halliburton has ever produced. High school resident, straight-A student, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends, ominous novelty machine. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply cannot read it.
How can she have speech for this?
I am just going to speak from the heart. I've known most of these folks since pre-K. I love them all. Constance Blackwood, my best friend forever, my BFF. Ocean, she's don't interrupt, sweetie. Constance is the salt of the earth, or Mary Main Street looking for her Joe six-pack. Sure, she has some serious self-esteem issues, why wouldn't she? Which is why I formed an improv duo as a confidence-building exercise. Sound off! Unlock the power of the positive. You pop!
We get pretty crazy sometimes.
Constance Eleanor Blackwood. You know, I find the word University, spiritual mastery of both Judaism and Catholicism, nailed my confirmation and bat mitzvah in the same week. And I'm not even bragging about that because it's against my Buddhist beliefs. I am the best here by any metric of society. I get that. But if that's how worth is measured, I want no part of it. Look, some of us are left wing. Some of us are right wing. But the last time I checked, it takes 2 wings to fly. We are community. We are family. We are the world.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg heroically concedes.
She does what?
I respect you taking the moral high ground. Next.
But I was just trying to prove to you that I am a good person.
Duly noted. Next.
No, I am urging you to make the responsible choice here for the betterment of humanity. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, no one's gonna keep me down. Okay, it's clear at the top of this class, these folks here, well, they pump the gas. Fetch me a coffee, shine my shoes. Some of us are winners, some were born to lose. You got the sandwich artist, the security guard, the Walmart greeter with an overdrawn credit card. She skips class and food, it's so groovy to stay at home and watch a Transformer movie. She serves me Coke and a medium fries and no thanks, I don't want super size, cause that's low class. Diabetes in a cup, your head down, the things look up. But the world needs people like me, keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, she gets up, I get up, but no one's gonna keep me down. Seriously? This one here, he's raring to fail. We're upset and 11 and go straight to jail. Maybe steal hubcaps, maybe steal boots. Expressing himself with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, minivan, 4 little rats, no steady hand. Should we really need another organ donor? Maybe that was a little harsh. Love you. No comic books. Spider-Man, this cape doesn't have an attention span. Never really heard from only ever seen. We're bringing back the dude who plays the tambourine. The world needs people like me. Keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, she gets out, I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. And as we move through life tonight, our place is proud. Some don't take the cup that's crystal clear. Oh yes, always in some like keeping score. I'm not to say it so loud. I mean, do we really need another zero? Or zero, or zero, or zero, or zero. Add them all up and you'll still get 0. What you really need is a mother-loving hero. He'll never learn to read. She's never gonna breathe. Going to jail guaranteed. And she's a freaky monster. That's their problem. I'm the solution. Darwin had a theory called evolution. He put it into words, but it's plain to see. We need a little less of them, a little more of me. What the world needs. She gets up, she gets up, she gets up. What the world needs. I get up, so stay down, down. Who's next?
Perhaps now would be the perfect time to mention whoever is brought back needs unanimous vote from the choir.
What?
Whoever is brought back needs unanimous vote from the choir.
But if I had known that!
You wouldn't have called every one of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song form, culminating in you standing on top of them in a human pyramid. That did strike me as a rather unorthodox strategy.
What?
What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life will be to become an organ donor.
I'm more of a melody person, less of a lyrics person, truthfully. Organ donor, is that what you said?
I was in the moment. Sorry, Constance. I didn't mean.
It's okay. It kind of really super hurts, but
Do you want to know what I find kind of really super hurts?
maybe later.
Mario. You guys know I love you. Misha, I love you. I even pretended to believe in your imaginary fiance.
She is not my imaginary fiance. She's my real fiance. On my telephone.
I mean, the only reason he's in the choir is because he stole 3 boxes of Girl Scout cookies.
It was cousin's birthday. In my country, it is sacred tradition to have sweets on birthday.
No, I love you. You challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. Ricky, I love you, you little sweetie.
Oh, don't call me little sweetie.
I got you into the choir even though you couldn't talk. I mean, you got to play the tambourine.
No one gets to play the tambourine. They're always made to. No one's going home with the tambourine guy.
And her. So even that thing gets a vote tonight, huh? But I love her! My song was a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you. I love you. I freaking love you guys, okay? So, for my real number, I am going to be singing a song about how much I love you guys. This song is simply called I Love You Guys. I love you guys.
Make her stop!
Noel Gruber, born March 5th, high school, sign of passion, favorite ride, the Ferris wheel. Very early on in Noel's life, his mother realized 2 things about him. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children acted out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 9, during the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking out into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room at this inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
Huh?
Was I sleeping while the others suffered? Am I sleeping now? Tomorrow, when I wake, or think I do, what shall I say of today? I can't go on. What have I said?
Gosh, that's deep. How about we head to the manger now, Joseph? Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible, Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie The Blue Angel about 1,000,000,001 times. If there is something better on this earth than Marlene Dietrich playing Lola Lola, the original broken woman, or as the French say, la femme brisée, I don't even want to hear about it. I tried to go as her every year for Halloween. Always chickened out, and it goes something like C-3PO. But in my heart, I was Lola Lola, dressed up as C-3PO. That was always my Halloween costume subtext. Mom tells me I've got to try to tone it back. So I really did try very hard. I had to. We live in a town where every year on July 11th, when the 7-Eleven gives out free Slurpees, it is seriously the major cultural event of the year. I am not even joking right now. It is like Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel. I wanted to love. I wanted to have philosophical discussions with a starving poet wearing berets until sunrise, underscored by a monkey playing the accordion. What's that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
No! I worked at the Taco Bell in the food court of the Mega Mall just outside Uranium City. I had to work somewhere. We had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named the meal after your passing the Noel Gruber Hungry Ombre Meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even play Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
I only said I liked that song once. Ironically. All those wasted years in that horrible mall dreaming of.
I was thinking now would be a perfect time for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the mariachi band.
I don't want to sing about that.
Oh! If she doesn't want to sing, I will!
Tabernacle! Can't you see I'm having a moment here? You horrible succubus! Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber, who worked at the Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Chabot from France, a traveling chanteuse dangereuse, entertaining the crowds by day and swindling them by night. A carny with a heart of black charcoal. Welcome to this wicked festival. We'll sing and dance and then delight in crime. Meet Amelie, a moral acrobat. Pierre will pick your pockets, he's a mime. Jean-Jacques, a juggler with a nasty streak. Less fool frost is faded, quick to black. I've no idea where to find him, officers. But if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I commit a new crime every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. The world is losing, losing, flashing lights. I want to be une femme brisée. Frederick's a fire swallower, dabbles in some arson now and then. The dancing monkey's name is Pompidou. Before you count to 10. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I commit a new crime every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. The world of floozy, floozy, flashing lights. I want to be une femme brisée. So now I trace through France a broken girl. My life is catching up with me. I am arrested at my final song. They lock me up and throw away the key. 8 months later, I catch typhoid flu. The bars I see ugly light of day. Dying in an alley, a priest kneels down to me.
My child, do you have any kind of words to the Lord you'd like to say?
We tell him that, like him, I choose to burn out rather than fade away. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I commit a new crime every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of floozy, floozy, flashing lights. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I commit a new crime every night. My life's one never-ending carnival.
A world of floozy, floozy, flashing lights.
Want to be crusade.
Ricky, you play squeeze keys mad wicked awesome!
Heightened abilities. I can play the accordion now. Level up!
I champion Noel's journey of living on the fringes of societal norms. But doesn't training animals break into safes constitute a form of animal cruelty? And was it really necessary for me to play that monkey?
No more monkeys jump on the bed. One fell off and lost her head.
Why? Well, I liked the part where the two boys danced.
But in my country, it is natural for two men to show affection by dancing. Not always in sequin skirt.
Are we really going to celebrate felonious behavior perpetuated by circus people?
Mais oui, mon petit singe de hange. Bonsoir.
So is everyone's song going to contain inappropriate and profane content?
Mine will only contain inappropriate and profane content.
No!
Why don't you go text your imaginary girlfriend?
I tell you before, there is no Wi-Fi, little Miss Oranguthord.
Noel didn't even talk about anything real. What is the moral of his story anyways? What does it teach you? What's the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No! Every story has a lesson. Every story. Every story's got a lesson, a simple moral to be told. Although a tale may twist and turn,
There's always something you can learn.
And negative wisdom solid gold.
Solid gold.
Constance, improv scenario number 76.
Right now?
Right now! Scenario 76. A purpose-driven life. And scene. Constance, do you know the secret to a purpose-driven life?
I'm not Constance. I am Igor Taylor Hesse, a cowboy vampire from Transylvania. And I come to suck your blood, you doggy.
Stop! That is not what I scripted in this scenario.
I just thought it would be fun to do a real improv for once. Oh, you're mad? Sorry. Look, I'm still distracted. I'm still thinking about the time those two boys.
What? Just because I'm rock hard real man does not mean I haven't seen entire season of RuPaul's Drag Race. I thought it was about the actual drag racing. Came for the muscle cars, stayed for the fashion and the sassy quips. Enough! Let's get this party started. Make money, make rain.
Misha Baczynski. Born August 18th. Leo. Sign of aggression. Favorite ride, the beer garden. Misha was conceived in a little town outside of Odessa, in Ukraine, by a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, after dying of prolonged exposure to uranium, put his son up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years
I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have two emotions: rage and passion. People always be hating on me and my mad skills because I am best rapper in all of northeastern Saskatchewan. Pumped up kicks in the 306. I'm a sneakerhead, brah. Check these. New Balance, brand new, stolen. You might also know me as Bad Egg on the YouTube. I'm pretty well known there. That's where I met my shorty, Dahlia. She's from Kiev, from my country. And she left me mostly positive reviews on my YouTube comment wall. She is now my fiance. We fell madly in love on Twitter, vk.com, on all of the social media networks. We were engaged. I was saving up to back to Ukraine, and we were going to enough passion, now rage! I have no respect for this country! Fact, you want to know what Canada is leading supplier of the whole world? Two things: mustard seeds and uranium. That's good for hot dogs, yes, but not so good for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother and for indirectly killing me. I feel the rage, and when I rage, I rap about money in autotune. Autotune will never die. Hit the beat. Yo, this is song to tell you that what you is what you got. And I'm here to say that I am the money. What you is what you got. Since I am the money.
Take a look, baby, he's a real ka-ching.
Lounging with my homies, Friday night scene. PlayStation's up on my 60-inch screen. McNuggets in the bag, crystals on top. New toothbrush from Tiffany stealing my bubble wrap. Track lights glowing like nuclear sciences. Sparkling all over my stainless steel appliances. I'm shining like Midas, I'm the king of ka-ching. Everything I touch goes bling, bling, bling. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's a real ka-ching.
And I'll say it again, my life is awesome. This hook is awesome. Robots are awesome. Now I'm rolling in my city with a pumped up bass. The blue lights glow, the vipers on my face. We pass around the cookies, we party all night. We run out of cookies, so we stop for a bite. Rolling through the locked up, the Hard Rock Cafe. Here come the hotchies, here come the ballet. Front of the line, we don't need ID.
Your usual jingle, sir?
In the VIP. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's a real ka-ching.
And I'll say it again, my life is awesome. Autotune is awesome. 010111. Now it's time to start the party, but there ain't no party here. Yes, I got to take a ride in my brand new Learjet. Feeling homesick for my homies in the Ukraine. Landing in Kiev before they finish up the champagne. Go to the club where the rich kids go home. And sweet little Annie's all checking out my flow. All kind of hustlers from all around the world. But I feel this pair of eyes. And then I see this girl shouting. My rage has subsided. A moment. I am vulnerable now. This is Yulia Tymoshenko, the most beautiful former Prime Minister of Ukraine. My girlfriend styles her hair just like Yulia. My girlfriend, Natalia Marushka Olinska. My divine Dahlia, when I look into your almond eyes, I do not see the boy I am, but the man I must become. possess you. I want to take all the pain from your soul and in the passion factory of my heart, transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand by the Sherimosh River, with all Ukraine as witness, and you as my wife. And we shall sing and dance and drink, and then I shall whisper in your ear, let rivers run wild, or let them be damned. My perfect Talia, I lay my masculinity at the altar of your maidenhood. You go next. Why don't you express your truth about being the boy who couldn't talk and now plays the accordion like world's most celebrated accordion player? Whatever the heck that dude's name is.
I don't think people could handle what I have to say.
Just go ahead. It's fine.
Okay. I guess you could say I'm pretty banging on another planet.
Lo, I'm the prophet from the Zolarian star cluster, supreme being of those that evolved from cats. There are 7 suns on the planet Zolar, so the gravitational pull makes everything 7 times more banging. Bangin'.
Who even are you right now?
I'm telling you, monkey love drop. I'm just a swinging, spacing, bachelor man.
Ricky Potts. Born June 5th, Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite ride, the Gravitron. Born of a semi-renowned Pentecostal pastor, Richard bearing the good news, speaking in tongues, and handling their saw-scaled viper snake Jojo. The bad news was that after witnessing Jojo receive a lethal bite from his father during a rousing sermon, Richard was thoroughly traumatized and lost his power of speech. Moving in with his grandparents, who were collectively 180 years old, Richard's life consisted of feeding their 19 cats and reading comic books he got for his birthday. Well-meaning but dotty with age, Richard's grandparents celebrated his 8th birthday every 2 weeks until he was 17. Patronized, pushed around, and condescended to in high school, far from growing bitter, Richard developed an elaborate playground in his synapses where he became his own best friend. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the Fantasia of Richard Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
You might see before you an ordinary man, an earthly illusion, all a part of the cosmic plan. Yes, long ago they visited those others from outer space, informed me I'm the chosen one to save the Zolarian race. It's true. Listen.
Ricky, we are a distant galaxy, a galaxy greatly in need of your groove, your diplomatic powers. We will follow Ricky, take the lead.
They took me then to their daughter's realm, the land of the kitty cat star. I know you've heard the legends of the fucking cat women from Zola.
Meow, meow. Come dance with me, Ricky.
What?
Meow, meow.
Okay.
And there's one more small thing. Won't you please help save our galaxy?
Ricky? Sure. What would you do in my place? A mere mortal man. The fate of a galaxy before you. Millions of lives in your hands. The naughty daughters of the realm, all chasing after me. You'll never guess the role I play in Zolarian history. I'm just a A G sharp 5 octaves above middle C. Oh, incredible! Peace was restored. I guess that's what happens when you're swinging spaces. Bachelor man. So walking back to the earth, destroying the way. All these pretty people to bright the head. Take the galaxy, the love of the heart. Funky cat ladies, soaring outside. Yes, I can back the rock with my love right for true. And I know who I am. And I'm not love in the groove. 'Cause I'm swinging spaces. Bachelor man.
In the afterlife.
I'm the same person I always was. It's just no one listened to me back on Earth.
We will listen to you now, Space Jesus.
Well, I guess all I have to say is this. If sacred places are to be spared the ravages of war, then make all places sacred. And if holy people are to be kept harmless from war, make all people holy.
Did you write that?
No, it was the Silver Surfer.
I'm so happy right now. I could never come down.
My turn.
Oh, man.
Jane Doe, the one unidentified body of the Cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in Uranium, but no one could recall this member of the choir. There are rumors of a girl who joined last minute, but as the choir conductor, Father Marcus, died of a heart attack 7 hours after the incident, there is no one left to verify. Some believe she was never in the choir at all. I never read her fortune. I sadly cannot tell you. All one knows for certain is that a body was found in a St. Cassian uniform without a head. So, a mystery.
Some might say we're released, pushing daisies deceased, but we all know the worms must be fed. There's just one lingering fear. Oh, my soul, is it here, or is it rotting somewhere with my head? Oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, no soul, and no name, and no story, what a shame, cool existence was only a sham. Oh, St. Peter, let me in, you must know where I've been, aren't you telling me at last who I am? Who I am. street.
Acquired ever complete.
And like an old forgotten tune, a song that no one knows, forgot how it goes. Just join and me forever eternally, Jane Doe. And alas, why, Lord, if this is how I die, Lord, why be left with no family and no friends? Got no celebration, just consolation. Time eats all his children in the end. A melody floats through the air. When silence falls, does no one appear? Another sad, forgotten tune. Another song that no one knows. So that's how it goes. Just join in me forever eternally, Jane Doe.
And she's asking, why, Lord? Is this the way to die, Lord?
To sing and on to sigh, all the Lord is said and done. Isn't there anyone to tell me who I am?
We're singing songs of celebration.
Like John will be eternally a forgotten name, some lost refrain, just
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
That song is so overplayed, we'll come up with something better. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the new song we sing for birthdays.
Bouncy and merry and not quite as scary. The new birthday song.
It's a cupcake for you.
How do we know it's my birthday?
How do we know it's not your birthday?
People have names on pretend birthdays too.
You could call yourself Savannah.
What's a Savannah?
Savannah is a special name I've been saving, but you can have it. Everything I've been saving has to go. It's a fire sale in my brain, and everything must go by midnight.
I like Savannah.
Well, you can have her.
Can Savannah have the greenest eyes?
Yes.
Savannah with the greenest eyes.
Cookie?
Where'd you get that?
His birthday. Good mom. May we live forever. And your life was tragic. Cut down before the poems could ever come out of you. You are tragic.
Really think so?
You make me weep just looking at you. So tragic.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
It was nice of you throwing that party for that girl like that.
It's what I do. Strange in our predicament, she's somehow the saddest.
I totally agree.
You're not thinking of voting for her, are you?
No, I'm voting for you. Naturally, of course. Ocean, do you ever think you'd sort of like vote for me?
Of course I would, you're my best friend. But it's by unanimous vote, so I kind of have to.
Vote for yourself.
You know I envy you.
No, you don't, Ocean.
No, I do. I mean, I got straight A's since I was in grade 1. I was working towards something. I was building a life. You were satisfied doing nothing. Making cupcakes, eating them. You were what the Taoists call an uncarved block.
I'm a block?
Just learn to take a compliment.
Thanks.
I thought my life had meaning. Turns out it doesn't. Oh, well, joke's on me. My death has really affected me.
Yeah, me too.
Naturally, my death has affected you. Can't you just listen for once without making it all about yourself? Ouch! You just punched me. In the frickin' boob.
Sorry.
Constance Blackwood. Born November 14th. Scorpio, the secret nature. Favorite ride, the Cyclone. The only honor Constance would be to receive in her short lifetime was nicest girl in homeroom 3 years in a row. An award she secretly threw in the dumpster behind her Kentucky Fried Chicken on her way home from school. When the children of St. Cassian signed Constance's yearbook, they said things like,
Oh, you seem nice.
or,
I never met you. You seemed friendly.
these pages in Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burnt. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
My mom and dad owned the Blackwood Cafe in town. It's been in our family since, like, forever. The Blackwoods have been in uranium since they opened the mines. My family had pride when it came to that. Until I got to high school and having pride about your hometown was only like the lamest thing you could ever think to believe. After a while, I started to feel kind of crummy about things, like ashamed. At the cafe, I would catch myself looking at my mom and thinking, what a loser. What a stupid, dead-end loser in a stupid, dead-end town. My parents were good people, and all I could do was think horrible things about them. I really wish I never thought those things. But I just got so angry that I was born into the only family in uranium that raised their kid to think it was okay to do your working, living, and dying there. And it got all kinds of poison after that. And then I rode the Cyclone with the other kids in the choir, and that's when the accident happened. We were at the top of the loop when the roller coaster made this kind of screaming metal sound. Sparks were shooting all over the place, and then the screaming and the sparks just stopped. And there was like this weightlessness. My heart was pounding like a gazillion beats a second, but I didn't scream like the other kids. No, I was just soaking it all in. Because on a certain level, it was so rad. Sailing through the air upside down, you could see all the other rides. And it was like something unlocked in me. My heart just welled up with all of this love for everything. Images and all this feeling flooded into me, like climbing back into my bed in the morning and feeling the heat left over from my body. Hanging upside down from the monkey bars until my head starts to tingle.
drawing Jiffy markers, listening to music and dancing around my room before going out to a party and pretending like I'm going to have the perfect time. Licking maple syrup off French toast Sunday morning, finishing an essay on doing a not pizza night Halloween, watching my baby brother dancing to ABBA, being in the choir at the height of the Hallelujah chorus and feeling all of the voices rattle my bones. And I started laughing like a crazy person, giddy with endorphins, all dancing leprechauns and rainbows and unicorns, streams of chocolate whirling rides, flashing lights. There is no shame in loving my small town. The only good things that happened to me happened in uranium. It took a horrible accident for me to realize how wonderful everything is. I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker. Yeah, you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck some more. Yeah, you suck some more. At first it seemed so sweet, and the colors come and go like the seasons come and go. The slush and rain and snow till you can't taste no more. So you suck some more. I used to think that life was just a heartbreaker that just breaks, and it breaks, and it breaks, and it breaks till you can't break no more. Till you can't take no more. final vote. Ocean Rosenberg.
Huh?
It has been decided that you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies?
But I thought we all had to vote on that. That's what you told us.
I decided the final vote will come down to whomever has the highest grade point average. You are the winner.
That doesn't strike me as very fair.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My date with a rat named Virgil. And then my death. After that, I'm not entirely sure.
But if I vote for myself, what's the moral if I chose myself? If I choose myself, the moral of the story is that humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation, yes.
No, we are going to honor the original agreement. We will all vote on who comes back. What's that?
The other side. You merely walk in. It's that easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, but time is pressing.
Look, if you could just kindly step off for 3 seconds. The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. You knew all along I could never do it.
What?
Choose myself. It shouldn't be me. We all died young by total accident. But to say that if one dies young, they die needlessly, that is to discount the years they had, the experiences they had. I would gladly take my 17 years over nothing. Who do I vote for? The one who can't remember any of it. Her. We had a life. She didn't. That's my vote.
As you wish.
Motion carried. Democracy rocks.
As you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb, born April 7th, Aries, the lucky nature. Favorite ride?
It's not a game. Maybe that's news. 'Cause no one will win here, and no one can lose. There's no one to measure our foolish pride, and no one keeps score of how hard we tried. This ride, it has heartbreak. This ride, it has pain. All kinds of blue skies, no shortage of rain. Yes, there is laughter and the telling of lies. And maybe in darkness, we open our eyes. And you give and choose while you love and lose. And you feel the world is spinning with no ending or beginning. You just take a
tell you, but I do know this for certain. After reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight is your lucky number is 7. You will soar to great heights. Be sure to ride the Cyclone.
We're just sailing through space.
There's no
Up or down, beautiful and strange, but it's more than spinning around. Yes, it's everything you love.